Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome to another review on the 2026 Motorized engines. And as you've probably seen in my community posts and what you're seeing right now, we're going to be looking at Percy today. So yeah, I got Percy in Smiths, and I'm actually happy to have him now. So yeah, it was 2 weeks ago since I got Thomas, which he's right there, and now I have Percy, which that's actually kind of cool. And when I was in Smith's today, they finally had the motorized James. Like last time I was there, they didn't have James, and they also had the Thomas and Harold Tidmouth Shed set, which I won't be getting that at the moment because that costs a lot of money. Which I think it's around I'd rather not say it, but it is quite a lot. So maybe in the future I'll get it. And I also hear that the diecast engines will be releasing soon, so I'm managing to get those soon. But today we're going to be focusing on Percy, so without further ado, let's get him open and see what he's like. Also, thanks to Thomas Theorist, I can manage to open it in here now instead of ripping the box, which that's actually kind of cool. So now let's get this boy out of his box. Being a GIF. Right, I have his mail coach out, and now it's time to get Percy out. Okay, so I finally got Percy out of the box. It wasn't easy, but we got there in the end, and now time to put some batteries in him. Okay, so Percy's already been sorted, and as you can see, I painted his running board and his buffers because for some reason Mattel just loves to keep the running boards and buffers plain, like just completely red, but at least I done it now. And before we give Percy a runner, let's have a look at the other Percy models. Like here we have his 2025 motorized, and as you can see, sorry, I'm just removing that. As you can see here, this is a lot taller than this one. What I like about this Percy is that they actually added in handrails on his tank, which that was meant to be based on his season 23 look, which was actually cool if you ask me. So yeah, and I also noticed a difference here that his dome and whistle are painted more yellow, and this is a lot more gold. So yeah, and here he is compared to his All Engines Go one, which again is much more taller, except yeah, and his dome is yellow again, and yeah, and he doesn't have any cab doors on him, which none of the engines do in All Engines Go, well, with a few exceptions. And now here he is next to his original motorized one, and I can safely say this one's a lot taller in cab size. Like this is a lot taller and towers twice the amount of this, and for this one it's a lot more stretched, but this one it's a lot like Percy, which I think this is the most accurate Percy motorized I've seen in a long time. So yeah, last but not least, we have his original Trackmaster or play rail version of him, which, yeah, my one's it's definitely worn off over the years, which I haven't played most of my Trackmasters for a while now, so I'm probably going to have to get a new one in the future. So yeah, but yeah, this one's a bit more taller than this one. Like this one's still good, but I think I prefer this one a lot more. Like, yeah, they actually added in the handrails here as well on his, yeah, like what they did with his 2025 merch, or motorized, I would say. So yeah, so those were all the comparisons, and now let's give Percy a run and see how he does. For some reason I didn't do it with Thomas in the last video because I couldn't even find this screw here, but I know in future, like when I do more reviews on the other motorized engines, I'll do that. So yeah, let's give Thomas a run as well. Oh, I think Percy bumped into Thomas there. I think Percy runs a bit more faster than Thomas does, honestly. Yeah, they're both running at the same time. Oh, Thomas derailed. Now let's let Percy finish this week. So yeah, and now let's see him run with the 2025 Percy. Percy derailed. As I was saying, this one runs a lot more faster than this one, because it has less problems, which comes to the problem with the 2025 engines. Like, I heard the grit in the engines don't work well, which I guess it's early days for them, but hopefully when they release more characters, or when the second wave comes, they'll improve that. And I also hear that they're making an Edward as well, which that's exciting, which I don't think he'll be coming out till like next year, so can't wait to get him when he comes out. So yeah. And also let me have a look at his mail truck, which earlier I called it a mail coach for some reason. Don't know why, it just did. But anyways, here it is. And I think it's the same logo as it was in All Engines Go, which kind of cool, I guess. And you can slide the door here, and it's a bunch of unpainted letters and parcels. So yeah, I might get another Percy in the future to get more mail trucks, which I hardly have any, so it would be nice if I had some. So yeah, all in all, Percy's not looking that bad. And his face, again, like with most of the other characters, it's still getting a bit of getting used to, but it's getting there. So yeah, and the next character that I'll be getting will be James. And before I end this video, I'd probably like to say something like, that I said every month I'll be getting the new motorized engine. Well, actually I changed my mind on that now, so I'd probably say every 2 weeks I'll be getting a new motorized engine, which you already know the next one will be James, so stay tuned for him in 2 weeks' time, hopefully. So yeah. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon, and this is me signing off.